with the 35th reason why we're nerds. We like to memorize things for fun. This kind of goes along with my one about Elvish with teaching ourselves things for fun. I personally find it amazingly satisfying to memorize things and be able to just display my memorization of said things in front of other people. It can apply to anything. For example, movies. My dad and I can pretty much literally sit there and quote the entire script of Pirates of the Caribbean. I can do it definitely with Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire. I actually was just watching it with my friend Kara before we went to the Harry Potter exhibit, which was literally the most magical thing of my life, by the way, throwing it out there. I cried. It was beautiful and magical. Anyway, we were watching Goblet of Fire to get ourselves pumped up the night before, and we realized we pretty much had that whole movie memorized. But it can be other things. Musicals. When I was in high school, my one guy friend and I used to play this musical game that we made up. We mostly did it with Les Mis and Phantom. It works best with musicals that are mostly singing, that don't really have a lot of dialogue, because the point of the game was I would say a word and the other person had like 2 minutes, if it was a more difficult word, to find to sing the line where that word appeared in the musical. Because we're cool and had pretty much the musicals that we would play with, we had memorized. I'm trying to think what else is exciting that I can talk about that I have memorized. At one point I had like the whole first page of Pride and Prejudice memorized, like hardcore. I know that there's no point in me just going off on all the things that I have memorized because we'd be here for too long. So I think I've given some of the best examples. But like I said, it can be anything. And it's a lot of fun, and definitely one of the things where I'll like do it or say it or whatever, and I'll get that "oh my gosh, you're such a nerd" reaction. That's pretty much one of the most obvious examples, I guess. You don't have to look as hard, because when someone just starts reciting the entire Harry Potter movie, there's nothing you can do but call them a nerd. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I've got a real big one lined up for my last one. And I hope you're all doing well, and I'll talk to you later, YouTube. And Liz, I can't wait to see what you have for us on Monday. Bye!